Hi, this is Guy. Let's review some things about finding and saving your files, because so many people have trouble losing files or submitting the wrong one, and I think we can help with that. So let's take a look at first of all, kind of a schematic. So when you download a file, by default, it probably goes to your downloads folder. You can change the default so it goes somewhere else. But most likely you'll find everything you download goes in your downloads folder. And from there you have two possibilities. One is you can leave it there, which means it's saved on your computer in that folder. Or you can move it to other folders on your computer. Another alternative is to save it to your OneDrive. And if you open the File Explorer and go to OneDrive, and then probably go to your Documents folder and then save it to a folder inside the Documents folder. You can create one if you need one, or you may have a folder that's one that is appropriate to use. So one of the nice things about that is that everything saved to your OneDrive is also backed up on your PC, your local hard drive in your computer. And this enables you to work on these files when you're not connected to the OneDrive through the internet. And then when you log back in, the files sync up so that any updates you've done while you were logged off will then be added to the files that are saved on OneDrive. So you get a backup, two different copies. The OneDrive is automatically backed up. So this is a nice feature that I would recommend that you save anything that's really valuable to your OneDrive so that you get the advantage. So if you're in the course page and you see in the assignment, for instance, to download the worksheet, you're going to click on that to download it. And when you do that, if you're in Chrome, you will see the folder, or the file, down here in the bottom. It appears as a file that's been downloaded. And this is really a link. The actual file is in your downloads folder. But if you left click on this link, then you will open that file. And the one that I downloaded is a Word file. This is the assignment file for week 1. So it shows it opening in Word. And so from that point, you maybe want to start working on this. And so one of the first things to do if you're going to start editing is to save the file. So you would click on the File tab, and that will take you to the backstage, and you can click on Save As, because you're going to want to change the name if you're in the week 1 assignment, but you might want to routinely change the names of files so that they're more meaningful to you. And so you click on Save As, and then you're going to wait for this page to load and click on Browse, and that will take you to your File Explorer. So this is your File Explorer, and you see over here your list of files. Your PC and OneDrive will be in here as well. And then whatever folder you're clicked on here, you will see the contents of that folder over here. So what I want to do is show you then, if you scroll in this left-hand side, use this elevator card and scroll bar, find your OneDrive, and if it's not expanded, you can click on, there's a little icon that looks like this to the left. If you click on that, it will turn so it's pointing down, and it will open up that folder. Whoops, didn't mean to do that, sorry. It will open up that folder, and you'll see the other folders inside that. So again, on OneDrive, you go to your Documents folder and then create folders as you need to in your Documents folder so that you can keep your files organized. So again, some ideas about OneDrive is that autosave makes every change updated as you make it. So when your files are saved on OneDrive, when you're editing, every change you make is automatically saved immediately. You can also get to those files that are on OneDrive from any device, from a tablet, a phone, from any other computer. As long as you can log into Microsoft, you can get to your files. You also can work offline on the duplicate copies that are kept on your hard drive. You can share files with other users, which can be handy. And then if you do share a file, you can allow multiple people to edit the single document. And this is often good so that you have one copy instead of everybody making edits on different copies and then having to find a way to make them all the same. So then, these are again some reasons to use OneDrive. And to recap then, let's go back to when you download a file into your Downloads folder, you can open the file and do a Save As, and that will give you a new copy in addition to the one that's in the Downloads wherever you save it. So you save it to your computer, that's where it's going to be, in the Documents folder or wherever you put it. If you save it to OneDrive, it will be in whatever folder you put it in, plus there will also be a copy on your computer. An alternative to that is to open the Downloads folder in your File Explorer and drag the file to a different location. So the benefit of this is that there's only one copy of the file. You've not made a duplicate by doing the Save As. So either method is fine. You can use whichever one appeals to you on a given case.